Worst voice acting ever. What's up, everybody? Back today to review Hotel Inferno, and I guess this one had just got by my radar, and I saw a posting of it on Facebook. It reminded me of it, and I went back and watched it because I liked Adam Chaplin. It's from the same company, Necrostorm. The director, writer, Giulio De Santi, played in Adam Chaplin, and he helped with the effects and helped make the movie, basically. He also directed a movie called Tater City that I've never seen. This is his second film, Hotel Inferno, and the plot is pretty simple. It's about this guy that goes to a hotel to carry out a hit. He's a hitman, of course, and it's all point of view from him. But really from there, it just descends into like him fighting these possessed people and stuff like that. And that's the core of the story. It's paper thin, the plot. I mean, really hard to recommend this film. It does have a few charms. If you've seen Adam Chaplin, it does have sort of that exploding blood effect. And if you haven't seen Adam Chaplin, basically it's kind of like an anime action movie. And that's how kind of this one was. The best way to describe this is a cross between Doom, because it's all POV from the main character. He's supposed to be wearing like these Google Glass things that are recording everything and sending it back to the main bad guy. So it's kind of like Doom. Some of the gore effects are a little bit like Evil Dead, you know, with the kind of funny exploding effects. In this movie, definitely Necrostorm is known for their kind of gore and stuff, low budget gore, I might add. I don't know, it's about the quality of a trauma film, basically. And this one just boiled down to like a bad sort of Resident Evil game, because the voice acting is completely horrible. So the guy goes there to carry out the hit goes wrong, he turns on the guy that hires him, and he has to go around this entire hotel. But the hotel's really small, and it just felt boring. I mean, I was expecting something, you know, more along the lines of Dante's Inferno, where, you know, it got worse as you went through the levels of the hotel, but this is like a one-story hotel. Demons, creature things are pretty slim in choices there. They're not too much variety between them. They're just pretty boring. I mean, they just look kind of messed up, mostly with tape and blood around them. The effects are kind of good to shoddy. That's the best way to describe them. One of the props is clearly rubber. You can see it shaking when the guy picks it up. The voice acting is just atrocious. You never see a mouth moving anytime during this movie. It's so annoying. It was, you know, obviously all dubbed after, I'm sure, to whatever language they're shipping it to. These are Italian movies. I think this was the regular way the movies are supposed to be presented. Just horrible voice acting. Worse than a video game. Worse than the worst video game I've ever played. Definitely. And there's only two characters, really. The hitman and Mr. Samosa, I believe is his name. And it's just so much exposition. Completely annoying. I like some of the ideas of the story. I just kept thinking while I was watching it, it's only like 87 minutes long, so it's pretty short. But I just kept thinking, why don't they just make a big budget movie with this story, like a Dante's Inferno, where the guy, you know, goes there to carry out a hit, it doesn't work, and he works his way through like 7 floors of a hotel or something like that. I don't know. That would be so much cooler. This was sort of trying that. And, you know, they tried to push the effects. They tried to do some stuff slightly charming, but I can only give it a 2 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I can't recommend it. I am pretty sure those Necrostorm movies are expensive if you buy them, so I can't say go out and buy it. Like I said, it's more for the gore, more for the funny kind of. There's one part where the guy gets a shotgun and he has a couple grenades, and that part was probably the best part. But it's exactly like a video game, and a video game's funner because you get to make your own choices, and the graphics are way fucking better. Of course, this probably doesn't have the budget of most video games. But if you've seen Hotel Inferno, if you've seen Tater City, which I don't know if I'll ever watch that now, but let me know what you thought of those two films down below. If you saw Adam Chaplin, I like that one a lot better. Let me know what you thought of that down below, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, 2 out of 5. I can't recommend Hotel Inferno. Sorry.